Today we are back with episode 2 of Bellwood's Greatest Athletes. Today's episode is on Brian Leap, a standout track star from Bellwood who later went on to Penn State.
Brian Leap is undoubtedly one of Bellwood's best track and field athletes. Born on August 17, 1992, Leap has set several records and won numerous awards throughout his years at Bellwood and in college. He was extremely dominant in his sport while still competing against the best competition. Leap graduated from Bellwood in 2011, but not before he set the high jump and triple jump records that still stand today. Early in his life, Leap loved sports. He was very favorable towards many of the main sports such as football, basketball, and baseball. In his sophomore year in high school, one of Leap's friends talked him into joining track and field. Later becoming his favorite sport, track and field will change his life for the better. Only until Leap was a senior did he even imagine competing in Division I. Track head coach at the time, Nick Lovrich, thought Leap would always do well in jumping, as Lovrich would often see Leap come to the track with his older sister to practice his skills. Coach Lovrich helped Leap push himself past his limits. Leap always had a positive attitude and was also a very coachable person. He was motivated and determined to work harder to improve his abilities.
So Brian Leap, his freshman year, he came out for baseball, and then after freshman year baseball, decided to switch over to track, and it was a really good switch for him, coming over to the track side. And he's kind of a natural right away. He had, I think he made states his first year, and he was there all 3 years. So, a name like Leap, you might as well be a track guy. So he did the long jump, the triple jump, the high jump, and he was on our 16 relay team, and he has the school record for the triple jump and the school record for the high jump, and he has the third best jump in school history in the long jump. He's 4 inches off the record. So, he was probably the best all-around jumper that Bellwood's ever had. And the really good thing about Brian was, he was such a team player that, we had great success the years he was in track as far as team-wise. But, he ran the 1600 relay, and that made that team even better, and sometimes that probably hurt him a little bit with his jumps, having to run that. But, he was a state medalist in that. He has a state medalist in the triple jump for twice. He took second place to a guy from Athens High School, Jarrett Gambrell, who got a full ride to Michigan State. And any other year, Brian would have been the state champ. Like, if you go back in history, like, Gambrell is probably one of the best triple jumpers there are in the state in history. And, every other year Brian would have been the state champ. So, him getting that silver medal that year was a really big accomplishment. And, Gambrell went to Michigan State, and Brian ended up at Penn State, and they competed against each other. And Brian kind of got the last laugh because he was a Big Ten champ, at Penn State, and he was a better jumper in college than what Gambrell was in high school. So it's a lot, such a great history with Brian, as far as what he's meant to our track program. We're really lucky he comes back and helps out a little bit. Once he decided he wanted to run in college, he was going to Penn State. He was already accepted there, really smart, going to be in engineering, and we talked about going to track. And, I reached out to the coach, and I told him all the accolades and everything he had, and I said, with a name like Leap, he's got to be a good jumper. And, it worked out really well for him going to Penn State. Like I said, he was Big Ten champ. He made it to the NCAA championships, so he got to run at Oregon at the NCAAs there. And I actually went to see, my wife and I went to the meet, because it's like, how many times are you going to have a kid make the NCAA finals in track? And he was 5th overall in the nation. So, and he got to go to the Olympic trials. So he had a great career as a track athlete, and not only as an athlete, he's a great person. He was part of our FCA. He was part of a lot of different things here at Bellwood. And, he was a great teammate. He played basketball. He played golf. So just a great person, and he's probably a better person than was an athlete. And he was a really great athlete. So, we're really proud of everything he accomplished when he was here at Bellwood.
In his very first high school track season in 2009, Leap was already doing very well. Over the course of a few years, Leap improved his distance by a significant amount. In his senior year, he broke the school record by jumping an impressive 2.01 meters in the high jump. Leap also broke another school record with a phenomenal 14.62 meters in the triple jump.
Second call, boys and girls, 3,200 meter run. Second call, boys and girls, 3,200 meter run.
In the long jump, Leap set a personal high school record of 6.6 meters. As a Blue Devil, the myriad of awards that Leap earned is nothing short of monumental. According to Leap's Penn State profile page, Leap had 2 podium finishes at the 2011 PIAA 2A Outdoor Championship, placing second in the triple jump and 7th in the long jump. In that same event, he also competed in the high jump and the 4x400 meter relay. Leap was a 3-time medalist in the District 6 Championship, being first in the triple jump, second in the high jump, and third in the long jump. These accomplishments are only some of the many he made in high school. In college, Leap continued to improve his skills. Leap chose to go to Penn State because, as he stated, living so close all my life, nothing else would have felt right. Leap went to Penn State in fall of 2011, majoring as an industrial engineer. He mainly participated in the triple jump and long jump, while occasionally competing in the sprints. According to Brian Leap's TFRRS page, in his first collegiate track meet in January 2012, Leap placed third in the triple jump, jumping 14.33 meters. In the same meet, he placed 7th in the long jump with a distance of 6.68 meters. Just a few weeks later at the Penn State National Invitational, Leap placed 9th in the triple jump with a distance of 14.67 meters. In late February at the 2012 Big Ten Indoor Championship, Leap placed 16th in the triple jump with a distance of 14.39 meters. At the Outdoor Big Ten Championship in May, Leap placed 10th in the triple jump with a distance of 14.81 meters. Leap continued to attend meets, performing long jump and mainly the triple jump. He routinely placed high in the finals of every meet, even placing first in multiple meets and also placing top 3. In 2013, Leap attempted to win the Big Ten Outdoor Championship, just missing first place by 0.26 meters in the triple jump. It was one of Leap's goals to win a championship, and with his years at Penn State dwindling, he knew that he had to win it soon. At the next year's Big Ten Indoor Championship in 2014, Leap managed to place 5th in the triple jump and 7th in the long jump, with a distance of 15.4 meters and 7.18 meters respectively. At the Big Ten Outdoor Championship, Leap placed 3rd with a distance of 15.63 meters in the triple jump. At the Big Ten in 2015, Leap placed an astonishing 2nd, just in reach of first place. In his senior year, Leap redshirted to allow Penn State to form a group to make a championship run. The extra time that this gave him allowed Leap to train and practice, which gave him a lot of momentum that benefited him. In his final Big Ten Outdoor Championship in May of 2016, Leap managed to do what seemed like the impossible. Leap earned first place in the triple jump with a crazy 16.27 meter jump, blowing away the competition. At the time, that distance was his personal best. It's been a blessing to finally win a championship. I never won a state championship in high school, and to be able to work up the ranks and finish on top in my career is really special for me, said Leap. At this point, Leap is one of the top jumpers in the country.
Brian Leap from Penn State.
In the summer of 2016, Leap was selected to play in the U.S. Olympic trials, a huge achievement for Leap. He participated in only the triple jump and placed 15th in the preliminaries with a distance of 16.01 meters. Leap's collegiate career shows how much he has improved over the years. Leap's journey as a track athlete is one of the best, if not the best, to ever start from Bellwood. A great athlete, person, and student. Leap has proven to be an amazing role model for every young athlete. He shows how practice, determination, and patience can bring out improvement in growing athletes. After college, Leap chose a career as an industrial engineer at Sheetz, where he is today. As of now, Leap has nearly 8 years of experience at Sheetz. It is unlikely Bellwood will see another track and field athlete as decorated as Brian Leap in the near future.